Hey everybody, let's play more Moraff's World, because I just feel like it. And I'd call the title Time to Get Lucky, because my character is just that. He is extremely lucky, and getting more so every minute. So, I talked myself into playing Ivan later today, because I was watching... Later today, the next thing we're going to be playing is a game called Ivan. It's a roguelike game, and it's quite interesting. Ivan is a game where you can get your limbs chopped off, which is kind of cool. But we'll see that coming up in an hour. Right, what was I last doing? I was pursuing that shadow dragon. And good to see you, Vladimir Bear, by the way. Welcome. I'm glad you found something funny. Perhaps the title? I believe so. Anyways, yeah, just start whacking things. Need to get my spell points back. I'm pretty close to the surface. Should get my spell points back. That's what I should do. Did not have all my spell points. Gray. Wait. Let that raise my luck. Lucky, more luck. Right. It was like, gray? Was that... Yeah, that was luck up. Alright, so... yeah. That's kind of what I was expecting. Well, not the trap. Except for the trap pits, right. That's the same trap pit I was running into yesterday. It's right at the edge of the map, so sometimes you'll hit it accidentally. There we go. Yeah, it's right when the map square changes. It's a devious spot for a trap. Okay, gotta be more careful. And yeah, I've got a bunch of jewel pieces. I'll deposit the 2,000. Keep 100. And there's an inn over there. Alright. Make that happen. Alright, let's get down with our bad selves. Although, admittedly, I feel like, yeah, in the future I am going to try to play some, I've been playing a lot of old games recently, and so I do want to play a few new ones as well, soon. But this has been a nice aside for now. Just something I felt like doing. And when you feel like doing something, you might as well just go up and do it. Go ahead and do it, basically. As long as it's not something terrible. Alright. But yeah, I'll move on to some graphically nicer games in the future. That's for sure. There's a lot of good games to play, so... Yeah, I feel like I've had a lot of suggestions on games that I should play recently. And, well, it's gotten to the point where, you know, it's like there's so many great games out there and not enough time that I should try to play the very best things that I can. Even though, well, obviously, the best games, or obviously, the best game is the game that you have the most fun playing. I mean... Obviously, so for some reason I felt like playing this one. Can't really explain it much further. Good to see you, Tiegon Lanzat. Welcome. I'm looking for the shadow dragon, which should be down on level... yes I do. Yes I do. I remember you were one of my... I forget when I last saw you, during one of my Prophecy of Pendor videos, but, oh, this is like a dead-end area, but I remember you were one of my European viewers. I forget, was it, I forget the exact country. Was it the Netherlands? Why am I saying the Netherlands? It was the Netherlands. Okay, good. All right. Mainly, I was checking my memory there. Cool. All right. My memory is working today. Apparently, I do very much remember you, Tiegon Lanzat. Welcome back. I do not want the chain mail. Alright, so yeah, right, I've got the floor slosher, right. Going down shouldn't be a problem at all. I've got a floor slosher, it's going up. I forgot. I have the incredible floor slosher. Oh, that's okay. I'm glad you... It was nice of you to show up, even if it was just for a moment. See you later, Tiegon. I'll see you next time. But thanks for dropping by. Even a temporary appearance is fine. Alright, so is this about the level floor? You're level 7. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're on floor 7. Spellbook level 2. Detect what level? Detect level. Are you confused what level you are on? Or you are on? Well, here's the spell for you. Detect level. Well, I mean... Okay, I could do that, but I don't want to spend the mana just yet. The main thing is I want to find the dragon. The door is jammed. I just want to find the dragon. But you know what? If I can't find that dragon, I'll just go find... You find... Another holy hand grenade. Well, I mean, what do I have to fear when I've got two... Oh, this is the floor. This is the floor. Go west. Go west on this floor. But I couldn't... Like, all the areas were, like, separate, and it was so hard to find him. So I'm just going to cast... Relocate. Hi, Dark Gray Puffball. You must die. Not a preparation spell. Cast... Wizard spell. Zap. Alright. That takes care of you. Hi there, Orange Mini Dragon. Don't think... Ooh, it does make me feel toasted. Okay. But I don't think I need to use... In fact, I've got 1,999 health. I don't think I need to worry about my health too much. Brown. I think brown was bad. Though it doesn't look like the darkest of browns. Alright. And I was refunded my mana. That is good. Okay, so where do I find it? Go south. South from here. Okay. There isn't that much south to go from here, but we can work with this. Ah, there's a trap door there. It's like, why didn't I explore this area last time I was here? Trap door. Alright, get rid of this guy. Platinum and jewels only. I only take the finest currencies. Although my strength is 22 now, I forgot. My character got quite strong. That's why suddenly I'm doing great in melee with my stick. I can just beat them with this. It's my beat stick now. It is absolutely a beat stick. My melee weapon is. I would qualify it as that at this point. Are we still going south? We're still going south, but I can't... Not really making much progress south. It's like one of these, yeah, circle of rooms setups. I could go down. Yeah, I could try going down a ladder and then back up a ladder. Yeah, that kind of worked. Or did it work? No, because it took me to a different frickin' floor. Wait, that ladder was one way? What do you mean one-way ladders? I've never heard of a one-way ladder. Now hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. That's the expression I'm going with. Hang on a second. What do you mean one way? All right. Luckily, I've got the floors. Luckily, it was a one-way up, and I've got magical powers. I got magical powers and floor sloshers. We can deal with this. All right. This is not the floor. Did I go down 2 floors or did I go up 2 floors? Because, all right, this is the one. Okay, go east from here. Will do. All right, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, Shadow, or probably south, east and south. I'm gonna find you, Shadow Mini Dragon. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna destroy you. That is my quest, and I will do it, or I will go hey. Or I will go hey, or I will go mad is what I was gonna say, but can I just zap you? 34 damage with the zap. Yeah, I do a lot of damage with this typical zap. That's pretty good. Ooh, nice, light green. Thank you. Wisdom. I am now of slightly greater than average wisdom, one might argue. Or more like... Actually, this game, the stats are a bit higher, so I'd say I'm about average. You are now... I have... Hey! It's the common... Or it's the Shadow Mini Dragon. I now have common sense. Alright, good to see you, finally. You have 381 health. What I'm gonna do, real quick, is just cast some preparation spells. Like, let's see. I could do agility. Or enchant weapon level 2. That'd be a good idea. Temporarily enchant my weapon. Okay, hang on a second there. Just hang on. Luckily, I'm faster than you. Which is very convenient for me. I think it's something to do with my agility. Cast spell. Priest battle spell. Resist disease. Cast spell. Priest battle spell. Resist poison. Alright. And now we proceed to... Yeah, he breathed black slime on me. You're trying to poison me, aren't you? Alright. I'm going to proceed to bash you to bits. Is that what I'm going to do? Should I use magic? It feels like I'm doing pretty good with the bashing. Scoot myself over here. Yeah, I can just bash him to death. I don't need to use the magic points at this point. You get the plus 12 gauntlets. I was a bit overpowered for that. When you put it on, you seem much stronger and more accurate. Ah. And now look for the Major Dragon on level 12. He has a nice ring. Alright. Good to see you, Vladimir Bear, once again. Welcome. Yes. Thanks for tuning in. Alright. So I hope you enjoy the show. And let's continue to go down to the next boss. Or should I get my mana points back? I think I'm doing okay. Let's kill the next boss. Alright. Enchant weapon level 4. That's pretty sweet. I still have my resistances on. Alright, floor slosher, go! I'm just... Why use ladders when you've got the floor slosher? Floor slosher. Okay, brown puffball. Zap you dead. Alright. Hey, Mabs. Good to see you again as well. Thanks for dropping in. Like I am also dropping down. Looking for the next boss. With my magical floor slosher. Ooh, puffball you say? Green puffball you say? Because it gives me more wisdom? Okay. My character had terrible wisdom when we started, but, what does wisdom do in this game? I'm not sure. Hopefully it helps me either resist something or, like, get more mana. I don't know. I think there was a reason why I wanted wisdom. Yeah, it helps. Right, wisdom helps with my priest spells. Wisdom helps with my priest spells, so. Right now I'm more of a wizard than a priest. But I'll get some priest spells. I think it had some other benefits. I don't know. Anyways, am I past the Shadow Dragon? Have I gone down too far? Well, not yet. Floor slosher, go. Okay. So I think I may have, go south. There is some sort of sinking feeling. Well, this whole... Hey, a white puffball. I was gonna say this whole affair is going south, but, hey, you got some dexterity, so that's good. And a spellbook. Enchant ring level 3. If I wanted to use some of my permanent, if I wanted to use some of my spell points, I could do that, but my character is so incredibly lucky that I'm sure I'll find a spell paper eventually that I can do the same thing for free. Alright, I can just beat you up. You're level 17. Yes, I feel toasted. That's fine. I can just drink to my health eventually. Alright, going up is a bit harder than going down. That's generally how this game works. Going up is a lot harder than going down. Alright. Ah, this is where the Dragon King is. Not just a normal sinking feeling. Damn it. You gotta... Okay, come back up. Luckily there was a ladder just over there. But I guess we gotta go left. A wand with 4 charges. It's sleep. Puts lower level enemies to sleep. Trapdoor labeled 50. And that's all there is in this area, so this ladder is useless. If you want to use that ladder to go up, well, that's no good. Nearly useless. I guess you can use it on that floor to get to the trapdoor, but that's about it. I'll go up here. Yeah, I want to find the next shadow enemy. You're gonna take forever to get by. Damn blocker enemy. Yeah. My banner is a little bit decentralized, it's true. I need to redo that banner. But yeah, was there a way to recenter? I couldn't figure out how to center things properly. I just basically would have to recreate the image based on where YouTube decided to center it. So if there's a way I can select the center of the image, that would be quite useful. So thank you for that, Mabs. Yeah, I have not been paying attention enough to the banner. All right, the dragon, just the normal dragon. We'll work from the dragon first. Excuse me, and then do the Dragon King. All right, I think that's a better way to go about things, obviously. But yeah, I was planning to make yet another new banner that has my updated policy with Prophecy of Pendor being on Wednesdays. But yeah, it would help. It would help a lot to be able to recentralize it, as you mentioned. So I'll check that out. Thank you for that, Maps. In short, that it sounds useful, and thank you. I would say, yes, very useful indeed. All right. Get a shimmering ball of thought from you. All right, is this the floor we were on before? Ah, hello again. Stream on Reason? Ah, it's a cool game. Maybe Skyrim, but Reason. Ah, that's okay. But good to see you there. I can't really read your name, but I see it starts with a B. But yes, Reason. I'll check that out. I'll check out that game, because that sounds cool. And Skyrim. Skyrim definitely sounds like a good one to do, quite frankly. Especially because I keep adding more and more to that game. Okay, here's where the Great Dragon is. Go east from here, but don't fall victim to the trap. But yeah, in general, I want to play games that are A, quite enjoyable to me, B, graphically a bit nicer than the games I play, and C, a bit popular. I do want to play games that are a bit more popular. Damn traps. I want to play games that are a bit more popular just because it could help with the whole getting seen and ratings. So many shoots. Maybe I'm playing Shoots and Ladders. You know what this is? This is Shoots and Ladders, the video game. I think that's what I'm playing right now. Ah. I'll look it up. I'll definitely look it up. As far as like graphically interesting games, tonight I'm playing a game called SCP Containment Breach, which is a horror game that I've heard a lot about. Hey, Koparka do Kopania. Good to see you again. Welcome. Always good to see you. Alright, so turn on black. Wait. Green was disease, black was poison. Okay, yeah. Alright. Poison resistance. Very important poison resistance set right now. And then I feel that I should cast, like, some protection. We'll turn on minor protection. Okay. Ooh, I'm totally surrounded. Totally surrounded. Okay. Definitely a time for action. Let's see. I don't have a lot of mana though, So I would like to make it a buff type spell. I'm going to make it a buff. I'm going to make it strength. You feel very good. Okay. And I'll just kill the dwarf. Get another ball of thought. Then go for the dragon. Alright, die dragon. And then we can get away from this blocker enemy. Good news. A spell paper. Priestly spell, level 1. Strength. Okay, so next time we can use a strength for free. I'll try not to forget that. SCP is very creepy and buggy. Yes, I actually tried to record SCP Containment Breach once before. It was a long time ago. But it was with, the screen recorder program. And the screen recorder program didn't work with it at all. It was completely incompatible. But I thought it was working, so I recorded the video. And, yeah, so it's a game I played a little bit of before, just like the intro portion of the game. And I encountered, like, one monster. But, that was a very early version, and, when I reviewed the recording was all messed up. It had, like, scan lines, and, had, like, very, very terrible frame rates, and basically, the footage was useless, which is unfortunate, but now, with open broadcasting software, which is completely free, which I love, I can, because the thing is, I was paying for the screen recorder program that I had, what was it, SD, I forget what the name of the program is, but now, with open broadcasting software, it runs like a champ. I can just record it easily, and it works, and, yeah, so I'm gonna be happy to play that, and it's a much, much newer version. Like, that was a really old version, so apparently they've added a lot of monsters since I've played it, and I've only seen, like, the first monster or so anyway, so it should be fun. It should be fun, and I'm good at getting scared by things, so, oh man. It was surprising how, I was playing that other game with, like, it was that game with, like, those little gremlins. Oh, I forget what it was, like, I think I might still have it on my desktop, but, or the Screecher, but those little, it was like those little gremlins. So you were playing as a kid, and there was like these little dark gremlins that would attack you. Oh, I'm forgetting the name of the game, but that game was really good at freaking me out, too. I kind of want to play that one again. Was it you were a kid, and you were having to throw, like, toys to feed these monsters that were, like, under your bed and stuff, and in closets, and eventually they'd come and kill you. Oh, I forget the name of that one. Oh, well. What did I just get? A sleep spell? Was it another sleep spell, or was it a spell paper? I don't know. I'm meant to go through my pockets later. Right, I totally got off course there. Permanent invisibility. Creates a field that permanently bends all light. Permanent invisibility? That's a level 10 permanent spell? That means it would take 10 mana points away from me, but being permanently invisible seems pretty freaking awesome. How does that work? How's that bit balanced out? I'm guessing that a lot of major enemies don't give a crap. Alright, so again. Alright. Wait. Oh no, you're talking about the Shadow Dragon. Where was the Shadow Dragon? Which floor? Maybe I should be looking into which floor I'm getting. There's multiple blocker enemies. Alright, that's no good. That's no good. Cast spell. Let's see. Can we teleport enemies away yet? No, we cannot. Priest battle spells. Wasn't there a relocate spell? Right, I can use the floor slosher. At points like this, you use the floor slosher and you pretend that you didn't see what you saw. Okay, I think I'm too deep. Yeah, go east. Go east from here. Kill boss. Zap you. Zap. Yeah, OBS is the best for streaming. That's absolutely true. I was talking about back in the days of yore when I was not a streamer. I was just recording things for videos on demand, as they call them. Or just, good old normal videos on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, back then, I tried to play SCP Containment Breach back then, but I couldn't get it working. Because that's when I didn't have OBS. I don't think open broadcasting software was much of a thing at that point. Or if it was, the project was still in its infancy. Oh. There was a one-way ladder. Okay. So there's no way out of this area. No, there is. Okay, good. Light red puffball. Yay! That's intelligence. Ooh. Ooh, joy. Alright. That'll help. Got the health. Alright, where is the dragon? Go east. Alright. Another trapdoor. I was just looking into how to avoid the trapdoor I was looking at right there. So many trapdoors, I tell you, these days. If I could just... Maybe we should just fight the... You know what, the heck with it. I'm just going to fight the Dragon King. Either I'm going to fight the dragon or the Dragon King, but we're going to fight one of these guys. Alright, where are you? Is the Dragon King on this boss? Or on this floor? Is the Dragon King... you know what I mean. I didn't say it right, but you know what I mean. Zap. Zap evil puffballs. Anti-magic ring level 3. Which could be useful, but... Ooh, you don't say. Light blue a series of friendly puffballs? Well, at the very least my stats are climbing through the roof. Yes, come, raise my stats. This is one of the things that's really friendly about this game. It just throws stat raisers at you all day long. It also throws stat downs at you all day long, but as long as you have the sense to protect yourself from them. Oh yeah, that was one of the things. That was another one of the things that made being a fighter really hard, is that as a fighter, you wouldn't have the ability to have a guaranteed way of taking out puffballs. So it's like a fighter wouldn't be able to use the Ascend spell to get around as easily, or the ability to use magic to keep his stats up. So, basically, the fighter characters in this game were very much at the mercy of, fate and, whimsy. Alright, so there's a lot. The whimsy of, the dungeon design, as it were. Alright, so... He should still be east. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. Got a lot of nonsense coming. I'll zap you, because you're no good. Then, oops, didn't mean to click there. Still going east. Trapped between a ball and a hard place. Actually, I probably could still kill that ball, but it's kind of annoying. Then again, I don't want this blocker to be behind me whenever I'm, fighting the dragon. Got a lot of... Okay, sinking feeling. That takes care of my problem there. Always the sinking feelings. So many sinking feelings. I wish luck could change that. It could, make the dungeon a bit more friendly. All it affects is what you find, not what the terrain... It doesn't affect the terrain. You can't be that lucky. Or if it does affect the terrain, it only affects it when it's generated, so... Doesn't take your current luck into account, at least. Well, no, my character was always lucky, so... If this is a good luck... If this is good luck, I don't want to know what bad luck generates. So the point is I don't think it matters. Okay, I'm just gonna bash this ball. I'm just gonna sit here and bash the ball to death. Right, I could turn the sounds back on. Right, this game has wonderful sounds. This game has wonderful sounds. You guys been missing out on these sounds. I'm sorry. Now you got the good graphics and the great sounds. It's like I said, orchestra quality. Yeah, I'm sure you guys were very angry about not having those great sounds. It's like, how Damn it, sinking feelings. Alright, eventually, you find out where all the traps are. After you fall many, many, many times. Another sinking feeling. Alright, that's great. Let's try to go back up. Alright. Yeah, the Dragon King, the Shadow Dragon King is here. The Shadow Dragon King. Not just a Shadow Dragon. The king of all Shadow Hay. How's it going? Gonna have to use resist poison. 2 mana points there. But it's worth it. Ah, and you gave me 1 point back. Good. Spell paper level 2. Slow enemies. And yes, damn it, another sinking feeling. You gotta be... Yeah, right. Alright. Be that way. I think I still have resist poison on, don't I? Weapons plus 2. Resist poison, yes. So if I just step up to this bat, I should be able to fight him. And hopefully not get poisoned. Not guaranteed. Results may vary. Yeah. Not, no guarantees, your results may vary. Asterisk. Got a lot of cash. But that's also a lot of weight. Another spell paper. Alright, so this is where the Shadow... No, this is not the Shadow Dragon King. This is the Shadow Dragon King floor. To the south. If you can take 5 steps on this floor without going through a trap door, he's to the south. Can't take armor? You find... nothing, you bastard. Alright. Sinking feeling. Alright. Now we're feeling at home, sadly. Trapdoor 150, trapdoor 50. Alright. Still can't find trapdoor 10, the only key which I have. Eventually you get more trapdoor keys. If you kill a lot of undead, you get a lot of trapdoor keys, and then you can get around a lot more easily. However, until that point, well, you're out of luck. Alright, it makes sense that I can gain a level. Not gonna be going back to the town for a while. You find... nothing! Damn. It's always a hopeful moment when you read the words you find. Sinking feeling. Alright. Well, have I ever been down to this floor? Yes, but only over there. Maybe I should try to get over there so I'm on more familiar territory. Or actually, I should go east, because that's where the Dragon King was. Yeah, both the things were east, so I should try to go east so that when I go back up, maybe I can be where I want to be. Maybe. Let's try that theory, yeah. The door is jammed. Well, I'll have to back all the way out here and wait for you try and stop with the monkey business, you big ape. The door is jammed. Alright, what about over here? Alright. Of course, it's a blocker enemy. A blocker enemy and blocking the doors. That's extremely appropriate. I hate those areas full of doors. Just this game kind of messes with you. It has a way. This game engages what I consider to be polite trolling. Polite trolling, polite trolling. It's not entirely relentless, but it's a bit on the troller side on what it does to you. You find a book of intelligence. Press any key to get 1 point of intelligence. It's still kind of nice. It's just a puffball, actually. There's better finds, but hey, point of intelligence. That's still pretty cool. Spellbook level 8, enchant weapon level 5. Sounds good. I'll just hang out here and fight you, so I don't get surrounded. Cup of health. Alright. Wait, there's an up ladder over there. Yeah, let's go up this up ladder. Alright. There we are. And another sinking feeling. Of course. Okay, well there's a down ladder. Down ladders, they're almost useless. Trapdoor 110. Another sinking feeling. Good, great. Good, great gravy. Great gravy. Good grief. Why did I willingly choose this scenario? Why did I willingly dive into this dungeon? Good news. Minor explosion. Somewhere between 75 and 175 damage. Alright, tons of down ladders. There's plenty of down ladders. You need to use a down ladder. It's, nope. I mean, at least that means every down ladder is an up ladder somewhere, so I guess there has to be a certain amount of them, logically speaking, but not useful to me right now. Auto kill. Kills a monster. Success is determined by a ratio between the player and monster levels, wisdom, intelligence. This is not terribly reliable, but very effective. Ah, so the insta-kill spell could be a nice way to deal with blockers, I guess. Particularly the blocker enemies is what I'd probably end up using them for, yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like a useful spell. Because you can dispatch most enemies with not too much difficulty. I wish I could wear titanium armor. A wand with 2 charges of sleep. Ah, White's Dragonfly. Don't like how they take away your armor. Don't know a way of protecting or preventing that. Either you fight the rat, or you cast spells like speed? Yeah, I'll cast a spell. That's speed there. Was it higher on... Okay, yeah, there was a priest spell. Sleep is not reliable enough. Wizard battle spell. Speed. Alright, now that I'm faster, I can cast... Or just whack him. Maybe I can whack him so fast. Yeah, just whack him. Alright, Shimmering Ball of Thoughts. I want to keep my mana because I can ascend 3 floors with my mana. Fast Big Cure. That sounds useful for combat. Alright. I'm extra fast. Oh, just in battle, actually. I've got battle speed. Alright. Well, I might as well kill this guy. A lot of stones. Alright. Yeah, we got a lot of cash right now. Green Dragon. Would rather not deal with that, because I don't want to use my mana. Another sinking feeling. Hey, hey, hey. Do I still have the battle speed? Yeah, you do. Alright, just go for it. Hey, Greenleaf. Good to see ya. I am in the hell. I am in a purgatory of my own choosing in this game, as I constantly descend through trap pit after trap pit, going deeper and deeper into a dungeon, against my will. This game has a ton of pit traps. It's nuts. It's nuts with the pit traps. And yet I'm still enjoying it. Call me crazy. I am finding lots of nice stuff, though. Good news. You find a mace. Don't need a mace. Got a Book of Intelligence. The nice thing is I'm extremely lucky, but I'm not lucky with the pit traps. The luck does not affect the pit traps, but I am very lucky. Protection. Good. I'll use that at some points when I have more mana. Yes, I can gain a level. That's good. Alright, we're actually making our way back up. I can't believe it. This is a level 9 opponent. Yeah, I think one of the ladders I went up multiple floors. That's good. Also, now money is too heavy. I can't carry any more money. Yay, we're making our way back up. In fact, we just made it back up quite a few floors. Okay, good. Good. Alright, I might get back to civilization. I was just trying to beat one of the boss monsters, but now I think I'm trying to get back to civilization, basically. Yeah, let's get back to civilization. That doesn't sound bad. I can send anyone to prison just because I don't like him. Like, who wouldn't want that ability? Well, it depends. It depends on, you know, I don't know. Our American prison system is actually really bad. So, it depends on the level of prison, or I don't know. I wouldn't want to. Well, that's a tough question, but I guess, you know, terrible. If you knew someone was truly terrible, having the ability to send terrible people to prison, or to punish the ability to punish the wrongdoers, I guess that'd be a power I wouldn't mind having. It's hard for me to say I would like to send people to prison specifically, obviously, because well, we have some unusual punishments in prison. I mean, we say we don't have cruel and unusual punishment, but I think some of the punishment doesn't get is a bit unusual there. It's not exactly a uniform system, our prison system. There's certainly places that are far worse than others. But anyways, an interesting thing to talk about. In general, I guess you would want. I mean, in general, power is something that people desire. Obviously. Alright, stay the night. Congratulations. You are now level 18. But there are plenty of terrible people, so yeah, the ability to deal with people you know to be truly corrupt or bad, that would be nice. I'll just say that. A way to deal with wrongdoers would be nice. I guess I'm gonna go strict jewels only. We're gonna go jewels only policy now, because quite frankly, I don't have enough space for other stuff. And also I need to get my health back. And right, I could use the healing spells, or I could just cast Cure Serious Wounds. Well, I've got better healing spells. Let's see. Preparation. Didn't we have Big Cure? Big Cure. Big Cure 6p. You feel very good. Yeah, now we're talking. Cast. Preparation. Big Cure. Yeah, if I keep doing Big Cure, we'll be cool. And then I can just stay in the inn, and I can use far less money there. Alright, Big Cure. Alright. Stay in the inn again. There we go. And we got full health, and we only spent 30 jewels, as much as a small cure does at the temple. Yeah, you've got to have. I can ride my bike with no handlebars too, but yeah, it can be. Yeah, definitely don't break a leg. Well, unless. As a performer, they say to break a leg, but don't break a leg when you're not performing. I guess is the idea. Well, what a good performance! He broke a leg. That's a turn of phrase coming from, yeah, a stage performance where a dancer actually broke his leg. Was it a dancer, or no? It was a guy in a play. There was somebody who broke a leg during a performance, literally, but still went on to give a great performance. So, I mean, That's where we get the turn of phrase, but it still sounds funny. Break a leg. But yeah, you need, going back to the no handlebars thing, is you need a particularly a bicycle with you know, good balance. You need a balanced bicycle for that. It's not just ability. Obviously, going at the right speed, and yeah, having good balance as a person, but also having a good balanced bicycle. Like, it's harder to do that with a mountain bike because they got the knobbly tires. Whereas, like, if you got one of those more kind of street bikes that has like the flat tires, they can do it a lot more easily because there's more stability there. So obviously, yeah, that does look like handlebars there. Why don't you just the ASCII? A good song? I don't know about that, but if you say so. Anyways, because I haven't heard the song. Don't know about the song, but I'll take your word for it. I'll check it out. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's something you can do. But yeah, definitely don't hurt yourself. You gotta be very careful when being overconfident with bicycle tricks. We'll just put it that way. And I'll leave it at that. Alright, you find a club. Alright, let's get back down. Getting down is easy. Getting down, that's easy. Let's get down with our bad selves. Floor slosh our way. The question is, how far down are you? Alright, usually you can tell by the enemy. Usually I determine the level I'm on by the levels of the enemies. Like, you're a level 9 enemy, so I'm guessing I'm on floor 9? That might not be precisely true, since there's some variance. Now you're level 7, so are we on floor 7? Kind of. Like, I think I need to find the Shadow Dragon. But I'm not seeing him. Oh, too many symbols. I think the symbols were placed at like 30, so I don't know, there should be a lot. Let me take a look at Nightbot, because that message concerns me. Ah. Oh, because you use a special font. Alright. That's okay, Greenleaf. But yeah, you just said, please don't leave me. Yeah, there we go. I managed to read what you said. Yeah, it's like Nightbot was thinking that the font is symbols. So that every letter you place is a symbol. And shouldn't it be like 30 symbols? Or there was a higher percentage? I'll have to take a look. That oh well, I'll have to reconfigure that. I'll have to reconfigure that later, because that's well, I don't know what to do about that one, because spamming symbols I think is a legitimate one, but I don't think that was too many symbols right there. I don't know. Yeah, I might have Nightbot lay off a bit there. But I mean, there have been times where my videos were popular enough, or the live chat was lively enough to warrant that sort of thing. But it's just to what extent? To what extent? Oh well. Anyways, thank you for dropping by, Greenleaf. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, and just use the standard font and it won't block it, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing. I don't necessarily want to be spammed with symbols. But it didn't seem like the... I think it was attacking it because of the percentage. Like, there was a percentage that it exceeded, since the message was 100% symbols or something like that. Because I thought with symbols I made it like 20 or 30 or something, which I thought was a fair amount. So the words "please don't leave me," that's not like 30 symbols, was it? Or was there? I'm gonna investigate that one, just because I wanna see the inner workings. I'm gonna see what's going on there. But anyways, no worries there, I gotta say. So, except for, sorry for any inconvenience, but no worries on my end. Anyways, great fight with the dragon. Alright, this is the great dragon floor. Let's go get this bastard. Uh-oh, sinking feeling. Never mind. Alright, take the ladder back up. Is this the floor? This is not the floor, because it took me like 2 floors up. Maybe is this the floor? Take it back down. Take it back up. Alright, I'm a bit confused. Maybe I'm not high enough. Alright. Great fight with the dragon. This is the floor. Go north. Okay, this is the floor. Alright, so that pit trap took me down several floors. That's the confusing thing about this game, is that sinking feeling. That you don't know how many floors you just went up or down when you use a ladder. It's usually not more than 3, but it could be around 3, yeah. Apparently. Alright. Well, I want to make more progress on that floor. So I'll just... I think it was telling me to go north, right? So I'll go over here. Then I'll go back down. Or use the floor slasher. I think I'll just use the ladders here, because I think I saw... I see the ladder symbols on the other... If I saw this ladder symbols on the other map, then I should be able to do it properly. Or if I use the floor slasher. I mean, the floor slasher would work if I use it in the right spot, right? Yeah, okay. Anyways, here's the dragon floor. Go east. We will do that. This area is covered in rotting puffballs who want to take my stats. You will not take my stats, sir. Alright. Jewels only. I'm very discriminate with my currencies that I take these days. Alright, so I was going over there before, but I ran into a pit trap. Right. I have trouble going east on this map. Alright, well maybe there's a way over here. That's a dead end. Hi, blocker. Thank you for blocking me in. Alright, out of the way. Out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you very much, Mr. Blocker. Oh, alright, I'm going to get trapped again. Just wait for Mr. Blocker to get in the area. Alright, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, you. Yeah, you're going to get out of the way eventually. You know, okay, he's always getting out of the way just when he's in front of the... Is he being smart about the... You know, I'm just going to kill you. I'm just going to kill you. Because I'm tired of this dance where you only stay behind when you're right at the entrance and I'm not timing things. Yeah, I think it was my timing there because I get like an extra turn every couple of turns that he gets, but I... Oh, secret door. Look at that. I walked through the wall. Okay. Well, that's not extremely useful, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up the ladder here. Then I'm going to go east on this floor. And then I'm going to try to drop down again. Blockers be damned. Oh, you have not... This is a blocker with 900 health. Well, look at you. Alright then, maybe I should cast a spell. Maybe a priest battle spell of strength, just to give myself a little extra oomph when I kill you. Yeah, that sounds good. That seems to be working. Just a little bit. Make my life more efficient. 4 stones. J for jewels. Shimmering ball of thought. Alright. Good news. You find a club. That's great. Out of the way. Out of the way. Alright, so can I go down here? Still says go east. And we can't go east from here, so okay. Let's fight Orange Dragon. You're just a preview of what's to come. Okay, there's a trapdoor there that I obviously fell down before. Let's avoid that, because I don't know where it will... Power Weapon 2 creates a powerful shimmering magic weapon of great power with +9 striking capability. That is a very, very good spell. That is an extremely good spell. Whose spell was that? Priest Battle spell. Power Weapon 2 costs 7 mana points. 7 mana points for a temporary weapon. But boy, is it a good temporary weapon. you can rock something pretty serious. I'm gonna use that sucker to kill the Shadow Dragon King. That's what I'm gonna do. Create one of those when I need it. Can't do that trick many times, but when I do, that'll be a good fight. Okay. Go north. Alright, we're closing in on him. There you are. There you are. There you are, Shadow Dragon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is cast Priest. I think there was a Scorpion earlier. Right, I forgot to cast my preparation spells. Priest battle spells resist poison. Priest battle spell resist disease. Okay. Aha, you breathed green phlegm, but I had green phlegm protection. I have resist disease. And you just breathe again. Okay, yeah, as long as I don't get it, I can still take those sort of things. Green phlegm. Yeah, he's really phlegmy today. You're just like a green dragon, really. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat you with my stick. Do I still have strength on? I still have strength on. Nice. All right. Well, you got him. Shimmering Ball of Thought. You have found the +15 Ring of Protection. It makes you feel like you can dodge attacks more easily. Now find the Shadow Dragon King. On level 16, he has something special. Alright, let's keep going down. Alright, time to fight the Shadow Dragon King. This is the registered game's final floor. Now, this game took me a very long time to get to this point in the demo when I played this as a kid, because I played as an ogre fighter, and playing as a fighter, this game's a lot harder playing as a fighter because you can't use the magic to get around, and it took me a really long time to get the floor slosher. So, I mean, do understand that I'm getting through the game a lot more quickly than I did last time, but also I am older and wiser, so I'm a bit more focused too. But it still took me a pretty long time, considering this was in comparison to like most demos. If you compare it to like most demos of most games, I poured a good amount of time, and it's like there's a lot of gameplay in this demo, because consider everything up until this point was the demo for the game, and then you're not allowed to proceed beyond this point. That's a pretty good demo, but that was back in the day when demos were more like shareware. So it's like you got more out of your demos back then, I gotta say. Don't want to sound like an old man who's complaining about demos these days not giving you much gameplay, but back in my day, you find nothing. Boop boop doo. All right. Well, anyways, back in my day, demos were a bit more substantial, I would say, than they are now. There's a little bit less content, a little bit more tantalizing. Not that there weren't demos that were a bit cheapskate, like, I mean, there were some demos that were still short, back in the old days, but welcome back, Greenleaf. But yeah, it's just the nature of things now. There's a lot of free games and stuff. With the internet, shareware, it was a lot more difficult to get people shareware, but the internet you can get a demo easy, so, and you can get gameplay videos and all sorts of other things, so it's like, I kind of understand, but on the other hand, it's still kind of a shame. Black Scorpion. Okay. Yeah, right. Gonna need to cast the anti-disease, or should I just blast it with one of my more powerful spells, like a shock? Or what I could do is cast battle spell. I could use Magic Zot, which could lightning kill it? How much does lightning do? Hang on. Cast spell. Wizard battle spells lightning. 4 points per level of the caster. So we're talking 40, over 50 points. And yeah, that's yeah. That should kill him, right? Yeah. Wizard battle spells. I'll just use lightning instead. Zap, 76. Alright, you killed it. Ah. Windows has detected spacebar is broken. Press space to continue. Can't say I've heard that one before. When Windows is feeling trollish, it's usually press any key. Hey, there's the Shadow Dragon King! Look at you with your crown and everything. Now, here's a funny thing. I remember if I use the Holy Hen Grenade on him, the monster catches the grenade. Then he laughs hysterically and hands it back to you. He remarks, "You shouldn't play with these," and laughs even louder as he rises up for a devastating attack. Hit any key. Okay. So, but he doesn't actually he didn't get a free hit there, but he's preparing to attack me. Alright, anyways, so the point is you can't use a Holy Hand Grenade on this guy. It'd be too easy. It'd be anticlimactic. But they're still there for the fast enemies. Maybe I want to back up. Can I back away? Oh, right, you're in the way. I'm not faster than this. You're not faster than this guy. Okay. So what I'd like to do is use a wizard battle spell of speed. Then I'm gonna need to cast resist poison and resist disease as usual. He breathes acid and dissolves my armor. That was my armor! I'm naked now. I feel naked. I didn't, Oh, right. Let's use power weapon. Right. Power weapon. Okay. This weapon automatically is in use till the end of the spell. Alright, with power weapon, you stand no chance. I only have 13 mana left, but, 152. 103. Power weapon. 325. 129. Yeah, the power weapon's an insane spell. It's an insane spell, quite frankly. It's one of those spells that it's quite frankly, it's questionable whether or not it's balanced. But, okay, you now have the Mighty Orb of Weapon Enhancement. It will turn any weapon into a plus 25 attack weapon. This weapon is extremely useful in the plus 200 level advanced version of the world. Choose a weapon to enhance. Well, it's gotta be the stick, because that's the only weapon I can use. So I gotta, so I got a stick. I got a plus 25 stick. This is a really good stick. This stick is gonna get me out of some sticky situations. It's a very sticky stick. I would say. It's very sticky. Alright, slam you with the power weapon. Alright, I still have power weapon on, so I might as well enjoy it. Power weapon, but now we gotta get back to the surface. Gotta get back to the surface, because I've got no mana. And mana, well, it keeps you going. Alright, keys, yada yada. Go up. Kill the spider. I have been poisoned. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. Luckily, I'm going back to the surface, so I think we can handle that. But I'm gonna have to pay 300 jewels to the temple. How many more moves do I got? Like a couple, 300. Suit of leather armor? Yes, that's exactly what I need, quite frankly. I've been naked for a while. That's probably how I got bit by the spider. 440. Yeah, so that's a good amount of moves. But if you're really deep in the dungeon, it can be a real problem. Yes, I know I've been poisoned. Thank you for reminding me, game. Sinking feeling. This is exactly what you don't want when you're poisoned. Ah, a skeleton. He's a level drainer, but really good to kill. Alright. Lightning. There you go. You find a white pill. Alright. Use item. Vitamin pill. White pill. Your dexterity has been raised by 4, and your intelligence dropped by 2. Pills in general are good. The thing is, they increase a stat by 2, drop a stat, or increase a stat by 4, drop a stat by 2. So a net gain of 2. But you might not want to take it if you don't like what the 2 do. Which 2 you get, and which, or you know what. I like the dex. I like the dex enough to say yes. Good news. Spellbook. Resist level drain. 90% chance of resisting a level drain. Only 90%. I mean, that's still, if you can zap the undead, it's better, but getting a level drained takes away all the experience, including like if I got level drained at this point, I would lose all the experience I have back down to level 17, including the additional experience I have that could get me to level, like, let's say I had enough experience just to, like, if I slept in the inn and you could get to level 20 or level 30, like, let's say I had enough experience to get to level 30 right now. If I got drained a level, I'd be back down to the experience level at 17 was at. And I would lose all that extra experience. So, it's really mean because it takes away the extra experience you have to gain additional levels. And, that can be problematic. A gray puffball. More luck. Hooray! That's worth waiting. That's worth waiting around for, even if you're poisoned. Alright. Don't take my armor, you white mini dragon. I like not being naked, quite frankly, and I'm gonna stay that way. Although, you know, being naked's not, you know, it's a very liberating feeling being naked. Gotta say, very free, very airy, very, you know, it helps to air things out. It's nice to air things out once in a while. I'm not saying it isn't. Not ashamed of my body or nothing. But, you know, clothing makes you feel less vulnerable. Certainly feel less vulnerable with clothing on. And physically and emotionally. Physically and emotionally less vulnerable with clothing. Wait a second. You weren't there before. You weren't there before. Hang on. Is there a secret passage? Ah, there's a secret passage. Oh, look at this. Alright. Hang on. Did you come from another secret passage, you blocky blocker? I think you did. I think this area is awash with secret passages. Secret passage, secret... Aha. Interesting. We're finding secret passages. That's kind of fun. Okay, so when it feels like you're trapped, sometimes you're not, and you just need to feel up the walls. Did I say feel up the walls? Yes, I did. Alright, not too much further to go up. Halfway before I get my strength drained. I'm just gonna cast the spell. Ascend. Alright, to go up one floor. I can only do that one more time and then we're out of mana, so I'm gonna reserve the rest of it. But hopefully, that'll get me. We're on floor one, or level 1 enemies. That's good. That's good. Level 1 enemies? On a shimmering ball of thoughts. Well, if we're fighting level 1 enemies, then I should just ascend again, right? Maybe, but then I won't be able to relocate. But I think I'm just gonna ascend again. Preparation, ascend. Here we are. All right, yeah, perfect. All right, convert. Got 500 jewels in my pocket, and then cure poison, and then go get healed. All right, that's over there. Do. Glad I'm a sage. I'm glad I'm a sage because at least I have enough mana for, or a wizard class. I'm glad I chose a wizard class because I have the ability to ascend like that. I wouldn't mind being a mage with, or a wizard with more, you know, mana points. But this does make me feel a lot like the fighter class, I would say. But with slightly better benefits, without having the difficulties, all the difficulties of being a fighter. It's close enough. Because having a ton of hit points, it's very, very fighter-like being a sage. Okay, floor slosher all the way down. Maybe I should do a little bit of exploring while I'm going down. Maybe look for more pit traps. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. But let's get back down to action. Relocate. Teleports caster randomly to another position on the same level, leaving them... dexterity drained by Puffball. Sorry, damn it, Puffball. Or not sorry, but damn it, Puffball. Why am I apologizing? Apologizing to myself for being slower now. Sorry, body. I touched a bad Puffball. Alright. Still, I'm very fast. Life is good. Alright. Kill you. Keep going down. Presumably your odds of finding, like, nice stuff increases as you go down deeper as well. Although I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Okay, no secret walls. Not a single secret wall here. Alright, this is a place where you have to use a floor slosher. Mean. Sometimes this game, or dig. If you were a fighter, you'd be getting blisters on your hands. Mean. Not a nice thing, I would say. Alright. Let's look around. See if we can discover another trapdoor. No trapdoors in the area? Okay, then I'll just use the ladder. There we go. Alright. Just kind of explore the area. So, so that you know you have an escape route. You have the way back. Alright, but, you know, if you have to use a floor slosher, let's use a floor slosher. Alright, level 12. Green spider. I took a chance whacking that sucker. I probably should have just used a spell, actually. I really should have used a spell. Gray puffball. Gray puffball? Gray puffball. That's good, yeah. Luck raised by puffball. Right, that's my favorite kind. That's my favorite kind of puffball. That increases your luck. That's the lucky one. Ooh, lucky me. Yeah, I've got 57 luck. I nearly have 60 luck. That's, very, 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 very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Which helps me get plenty more, tons more cups of health. It helps me get more shimmering balls of thought. And most importantly, it helps me get fabulous magical items. Like even the legendary Ring of Regeneration. If I'm so lucky. I've been waiting for one of them. Hasn't come around. But it's kind of funny. The other character I had just started, he did get one. Alright, Major Shock. 300 points of damage. But that mage, he was really good. Or, you know, the mage seems almost too good, and I wanted to try. I didn't want to try, or not the mage, the wizard. I wanted to try a different class, so... Let's just lightning instead. 80 points. A light blue puffball, you say? Hooray for more strength. That'll help. Considering I end up having to bash a lot of my opponents anyways. Jewel stones. You to go up. Let's get down. Alright, level drainers tend to give vitamin pills. Yep, that is true. But they drain experience, which sucks. Sucks terribly. It sucks the experience out of you is what it does. That's what it sucks. Yeah, I am wearing my armor, right? I've got new armor. You are wearing the armor. Stick leather, okay. Leather and a stick. Seems like an odd combination. You find... nothing! Damn it! I keep forgetting nothing. Alright. Well, that's great. Fair enough. Sinking feeling. Keep going down. Another one of these loops. Alright, just zap this sucker. There we are. Wait, how many points do I deal? Like 40 something there? Yeah, I think I could have gotten away with just using zap on one of those enemies I lightninged. That's alright. So we're at level 20 now. Another ball of thought. Yellow puffball, was that good? Constitution raised, yes, that was good. Alright, so we got 15 constitution now. That'll help. As, my character's been a bit weak in the health. I mean, my health is, my toughness, that's right. I've got a lot of health, obviously. But, I think constitution, like, affects your armor rating, so... that's gonna help a lot, because it's gonna make all my health more valuable. Because it's, being enhanced, I guess, or made worse. It's gonna make each point with greater armor makes all the health more valuable. That makes perfect sense. Don't need to explain that further, really. Sinking feeling. Level 24. We're getting really deep down here. Alright, another zap. Good news. Magic Zot, but the priest version. Okay, since you would recall, though we did already get Magic Zot, but it was the wizard version of Magic Zot. And I just got myself surrounded. Okay, so in particular, I want to cast my spell on the dragon. Can I, like, am I facing that way? Am I going to attack him? I hope so. Wizard battle spell, magic zap. Who did it hit? It hit the dragon, but it didn't quite kill him. I didn't do my math right. He's at 2 points left. Alright, zap him again. Okay, good. I didn't get poisoned, did I? I just played with poison there. Did not get poisoned. Good. Okay, I was a little bit worried about that one. Sinking feeling. Another walking sword. Alright, level 25 now. We're getting good experience for the enemies we kill. The enemies are getting tougher, but, you know, not a lot. Not a lot tougher. Cup of health. Good news. A mace. Don't care. Not exactly good news if you don't care. Cup of health. It's alright. That keeps me balanced. Helps me break even. I do a lot more damage to the enemies than they do to me, that's for sure. In general. So yeah, my upgrades. My upgrades for killing all those dragons. And the stats. You can really see my stats paying off. Ooh, 75 points though. The enemies are doing high damage numbers. I hit frequently, but the enemies do high damage numbers. I guess that's, maybe that's my dexterity playing off. Ow. Yeah, the enemies are getting a bit painful here. I mean, I've got a lot of... Ooh, you find... Oh, potion of healing. Potion will heal all of your wounds instantly. You may drink this quick potion so quickly that monsters will not get any extra strikes. That's good. That's a good emergency item, I would say. A full heal. That's a good thing to have on hand. That's a good thing to have in your pocket. Speaking of pockets, I should use some of my spell papers and wands and things. Level 7 spellbook, body armor 2. Yeah, I don't have any... That's a temporary enchantment. Guess I'm gonna have to use the floor slosher. Floor slosher. Okay, at level 28, we're getting down there. This is a pretty mad monkey. More intelligence, good. Alright, you're ready to gain a level. That is good. I'll try to get more experience so I can gain yet another level before we go back up. Let's keep going down. Actually, you know what? Let's stay on this floor and... It's a mummy! Let's back up. Alright, I'm gonna stand right here on the other side of a door. This is a good strategic position. Just hold the door shut. Hold the door! Hodor! Alright, and, we're gonna want to do the... Wait, priest? Oh no, resist, sorry. Priest level drain? Resist level drain. We're probably gonna want to do that one. And then, like... I was thinking power weapon, but, we could just do resist level drain and then zap him. I don't know, resist level drain. And then cast spell, wizard battle spell. I'm gonna go with speed. Level 3, speed. Speed, you feel very good. Intelligence has been drained. You can drain my intelligence? Don't tell me you drained my level 2. Just my... Yeah, I didn't know you could drain my intelligence. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's take this up a notch. Let's take this up a notch. Magic Zot. 115. Okay. And then, wizard battle spell, magic zap. 40. There we go. You drained my intelligence, too. I didn't know they could drain other stats. They can drain... Undead can drain your levels and your stats. What jerks. Okay. A key labeled number 20. Allows you to go into doors. A holy hand grenade. Okay, so I got a key and a holy... What? That works. That works. You know, I lost a stat, but I got a holy hand grenade. Alright, I'm feeling fast right now. I got the battle speed. So let's fight. Actually, maybe I should have used a holy hand grenade on one of those sons of bitches. I don't like undead. I do not like undead. No, you know, he's not quite holy hand grenade worthy, but he's worthy of some. He's worthy of some magic, but not holy hand grenade, I would say. Right? Didn't I have? I should have used one of my spell papers. I forgot that I had some. I had some other spells I could have used in that situation to prevent the loss of my stat. Use item, floor slosher. We're just gonna keep going down. Going down and down and down. Till we're dead. More jewels. You find nothing. Damn it. I really like it when I read you find. Because it could be a ring of regeneration. Uh-oh, a sinking feeling, but there was a good puffball over there. There was a friendly puffball. And I wanted to hug him. But then there was a sinking feeling where I didn't get to hug the puffball. Oh, I'm sad now. Oh, hey, ho. Let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, oh no. You're fighting the monster in the east view. That's how you determine it. Okay. I need to kill this bastard before he poisons me. Alright, I'm running out of mana. I can only use the spell ascend 3 times. And I got a lot of floors to go back up. Okay, Shimmering Ball of Thought. That'll help. That'll help a bit. But we're fighting for level 38 enemies, so I might need to pull myself together here and get back 38 points. Get back to the surface. 89 points. This has been a good delve though. This has been a good dive. Very good dive, I would say. Okay, Shadow Dragons. Yeah, they're ruthless, but they make you more powerful. But, I've killed the Shadow Dragons. Alright, there's no way up from there, I don't think. That door's... Okay, hi, giant blocker. I don't care for you, blocker. Get out of the way, blocker, if you would. Come on. You know you want to. Nope. Okay, he's just... Fine, we're just gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this. Fine, let's do this. Ow. He does 143 points? Okay, maybe I don't want to deal with this guy, because he's gonna wreck me. This guy's gonna wreck me, unless I use a power weapon on him. Or use something else. Cast spell. Wizard battle spells. Can I relocate? Cast spell, priest battle spells. Relocate. Ah, and that's only 3. I'm gonna relocate. Yeah, relocate's pretty that's a pretty awesome priest battle spell, I gotta say. I can take you. You, 126 points. Damn, these guys are getting... Ow. I might need to... Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. The door is jammed. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna cast Ascend. That's what I'm gonna do. Great. A spider. Stop trying to give me statuses. I don't want your statuses. Alright, I can kill you. Kill you, level 36. Alright, I'll take it. We're getting a lot of cash at the very least. Let's see. Use item. Show me your papers. I can slow enemies. Let's do a minor protection. There we go. Ow. Okay, the minor protection isn't protecting me very much. Cup of health. I could use... Sinking feeling. Damn it. But I just used Ascent. Alright, I'm gonna have a problem. This is where the sinking feelings really get you. This is when they can really get you. Shimmering Ball of Thought. Shimmering Ball of Thought. Actually, I should have used the Holy Hand Grenade on that blocker when I was fighting that blocker before and relocated. That would have been a decent Holy Hand Grenade scenario, I would say. That would have been a reasonable one. That would have been a pretty reasonable one, but... when you can use Relocate to get away from it, I guess that works too. Yeah, I've still got Protect level 1, which isn't huge, but just gonna go for it. Alright, gotcha. Oh, thank you. Extra luck. Give me the luck. Luck raised by Puffball. You killed it. It certainly didn't kill itself on you. Do I still have Yeah, protect level 1. Not doing a lot of good, but it's better than nothing. Ow, okay. Maybe we should do more enchantments. More enchantments. If you're gonna keep fighting, you're gonna need more enchantments. Okay, use item. Wand. Let's do a wand. Alright, sleep. The spell fails, because he's too tough. Okay, the sleep is for weaker enemies. Why go to sleep, little dwarf? Nope. Owie. Alright. The door is jammed. There's more behind the door. Alright, use item. Maybe a scroll of speed. That'll help. Do things more quickly. Okay, good. Let's get back. I want to kill this sword. I'm going to kill this sword. Because I've got battle speed and protect on. And it makes me feel a little bit, 155 points. Okay. It makes me feel a little bit more confident, but that feeling is unjustified. Holy crap, I'm dying. Unjustified, definitely. The justification for such feelings is lacking. You could die here. You could die. You know, maybe I should use that health potion. Maybe. Maybe. Hi, Black Ant. Or I could just use Big Cure on myself. But Big Cure isn't going to cure too much. Alright, use item. Other. Floor Slosher. Why do I use Floor Slosher? Because I wanted to get away. But now I just, now I'm just going way back down again. I'm going way back down again to avoid things. But the more you try to avoid using the Floor Sloshers, the more sinking feelings you're going to get, and the further down you're going to go. That was very high, zombie. Would you like to drain all the experience I've accumulated up until this point? Well, it's not going to happen. Holy frickin' hand grenade! Take that, you abomination. Alright, key to level 30. Shimmering Ball of Thought. Nice. Okay, that's one way to deal with an undead abomination. Holy hand grenade. Holy hand grenade. Yes, I should cure myself. Oh, the door is jammed. Okay, I'm trapped between a monkey and a hard place. Not good. I still have battle speed. I'm not sure how many more spells I want to use. Let me check my pockets. Papers. I have an enchant left in level 1. I got some strength, minor protection. Yeah, let's slow enemy. Use item. Wait, pockets. Once again, it was papers. Yeah, wizard battle spell, slow enemies. Okay. Use item. Paper. Wizard battle spell. Oh, wait. It was paper, right? Yeah, not priest battle spell. Use item. Paper. Wizard battle spell. No, I'm getting confused. Wait, what? Pockets. Papers. Wizard battle spell. Wait, permanent spells, preparation spells, wizard battle spells. Level 2 slow enemies. Okay, use item. Paper. Wizard battle spell. Oh, it was there the whole time. I just wasn't for some reason wasn't seeing it. There we go. Okay. Wizard battle spell. Not sleep. Paper. Use item. Paper. Priest battle spell. Strength. Okay. Battle strength, battle speed. I've got speed and strength. He's slowed. Alright, I think we can do this. But if that ape hits me, he might just rip me in half. Just saying. Cup of health. Okay. Don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight you either. Don't want to fight none of you. Yeah, just get me by. Just get me by. Yep. Okay. Alright, I can fight you. Sleep. Yeah. I mean, sleep generally is for weaker enemies, so I don't think sleep would work. Last time I tried it failed. But could be useful at certain points, I would say. But I'm guessing if I tried it at this point, it would fail, sadly. So I'm gonna avoid that one for now. You find Stone of Teleportation. It will probably save your life. Use it when you are absolutely desperate and will raise you to level 0. I think that's about now. But first, let me kill this guy and get the puffball. Ow. Ow! Owie, owie, owie. Okay, I think we've arrived at absolutely desperate territory. Lightning! You killed it? Alright, touch me, puffball. Raise my stats, and then I will go. Wisdom raised. Yes, I am wise. Other. Talk about lucky. Stone of Teleportation. And we are back to the first floor. At 2 health. Ow. Yowie. Alright then. That was a good run, I would say. Relocate. That was a pretty good run. It's about as close as it gets, quite frankly. Stay the night. I am level 27! From level 19 to level 27 in one go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. That's a pretty big jump. That's a colossal jump. That's a huge... alright, yes. Now we're doing things right. Clearly, someone's doing things right. Pushing things just about as far as they go. Alright. Big cure. Cast. Big cure. Big cure, big cure, big cure, big cure. Whoops. Big cure, big cure. I'm tapping buttons too fast. Big cure, big cure, big cure. And go to sleep. And big cure, and big cure, and big cure. I could just pay for the full heal, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna right now. That's expensive. That's expensive. I'm a miser. Alright, so I can still get away with big cures right now. Big cure. These cures aren't so big anymore, quite frankly. They feel like the little cure. Alright, stay in the nights. Stay another night, I mean. Big cure, big cure. Another night. How much was a full heal again? A full heal costs like 2,400. So yeah, I'm still saving money. But at a certain point, I'll just be able to... Right, there was a wilderness. If you go out to the wilderness, what happens... If you're curious about the wilderness, you can go out to the wilderness, and you can actually go to other dungeons. And what happens if you go out to the wilderness and you go to another dungeon is you, then you start going through a completely different, randomly generated dungeon. And you lose all your map progress if you want to be in that dungeon. But you can choose to generate a entirely new dungeon with your character if you like, and then you can choose to find all the sinkholes and traps all over again. Which, wouldn't that be fun? Just to map a whole new dungeon and find all the holes and pit traps again and not have the knowledge of that sort of thing. That'd be fun, right? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But you can if you like. You can find other dungeons if you like. I don't think there's any real advantage to it, though. I don't think there's any real advantage to it, but I think if you came back to this, I think if I come back to the same one, though, it still will in the end, like this, it will remember this dungeon, though, I think, right? Hopefully. Not 100% on that. Well, we might mess with that later, but I don't think, as far as I know, there's any real advantage to going to another dungeon in another area, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun that he made a wilderness map. And there's no overworld encounters. You can just find other dungeons. And I don't really see a reason to do that, but it's kind of cool that there was, I guess. It makes the world feel bigger, but it doesn't necessarily need to be that way. Anyways, so I converted all my jewel pieces. I'm depositing another 2,000. I've got... In fact, why don't I just deposit it all? Well, because in case I can't find a bank, we'll just say 400. Okay, that works. That way I can at least stay in it in. If I'm desperate. But a raised dead contract is in effect. So I can come back to life if I die. Fortunately. So let's get back down there. Use item. Floor slosher. Let's explore this little area. Gonna smack you dead. Jewels only. A sinking feeling? Good. I want to know where these are. Even though it doesn't matter too much to me. If I'm trying to get back up, it could be a real pain. Right, so I had another key. Okay. What keys did I have? I got another trapdoor key. I'm kind of curious. Pockets. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't tell me what keys I have, but I got another trapdoor key, and I don't know to which trapdoor it goes to. 130. Ah, you get keys near the floors. I think my other key was like level 50 or something. Something like that. Anyways, yeah, the trapdoors are big shortcuts, so just gonna floor slash my way down. Look for more trapdoors. Who do you think you are? I think you're dead. Don't care. Good news. Ah, fast cure. Okay, never got that one. It's always nice, I suppose. Alright, fair enough. Floor slosher. Kind of take a look around. Just so I explore more of the map. For future reference, if I want to get back up. Gonna kill a few low-level enemies. You might still get something. You never know. We got a few gems. Actually, with how incredibly lucky I am, yeah, a magic missile. Some other... we're actually getting decent things from low-level enemies because I'm so insanely lucky. It's not a bad feeling. Alright, anyways. Let's get down. No trapdoors over here? Well, we'll change that. Floor slosher. Keep going down. I'll actually use the ladders this time. Ah, there's a trapdoor there. Clearly I fell into that one. Good times. Light green puffball. More wisdom. Now I've got 18 wisdom. Hooray. I've got a bit more sense now. I'm just gonna ignore you. I don't think there's a reason for me to... Actually, I could use sleep on you. Actually, well, I don't need to use sleep. I just kind of can. I'm not sure. It's like, I feel like sometimes that enemies stick around, like the game remembers where they are, but sometimes it kind of doesn't feel that way. I'm just gonna ignore you, because I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Alright, ooh, what kind of puffball are you? I think, yellow. Good. Constitution raised, and light blue, which is also good. Alright, yes. Hooray for puffballs and their friendliness. Drain monster. Reduces the monster's level by the amount of the caster's wisdom. Interesting. You don't say. Strength raised by puffball. But does that mean that the monster gives less experience too? This also seems like kind of an expensive spell to do that when you can have like a power weapon. So actually that doesn't seem like the greatest spell when I think about it, but... Interesting, though. Interesting. Draining the monster's level. I'm going to drain your level. It'd be a thing to do to, like, an undead. Oh, you think you're going to drain my level? Okay, well, I'm going to drain your level. Now you see how it feels, huh? Yeah, it doesn't feel so good, does it? Yeah, draining people's levels. You should be ashamed of yourself. You undead ought to be ashamed. Just think about that next time you go around doing that. Got the health. Good news. Spellbook. Enchant armor level 2. I'm okay with that. Good news. Chain mail. Don't care. Cup of health. That's good. More good news. A wand with 6 charges. Level 1. Sleep. We got a lot of sleep to do. It's just a level 1 spell, so it doesn't like, let me read the description, like, spells real quick. Cast spell. Help with priest battle spells. Sleep. Yeah, puts low-level monsters to sleep. Yes. Good to see you, Bridget. Bridget Forres. Yes. I would probably agree. Probably not many people have played it since the 90s. I don't know why I like this game so much. It's just the random nature. There's something random about this game that I kind of enjoy. And I know there's like a later version of it called like Dungeons of the Unforgiven. However, I couldn't get that one working with it being nice looking, so here we are. Trapdoor to floor 170, I presume. Good news. Level 8 spellbook, enchant weapon level 4. Alright, so let's just keep going down. Another sinking feeling. There's plenty of those to go around. And of course, the great sound effects. You gotta love the great sound effects. Like I said, orchestra quality here. We're working with. It's like you can tell the budget for the audio was very, very high. Steve Moraff was a busy man. I mean, you can only do so much with the PC speaker. Actually, I forget what game it was, but there was a game that actually did an impressive blues song with a PC speaker, which was kind of... Moraff should release it for PS4. Yes, I agree. It did something rather impressive with the PC speaker, where it was like getting multiple tones, where it was a permanent feather reduces the caster permanently weightless. Well, that sounds nice if you're willing to use the mana points, but that sounds worthy of doing that. Alright, I'll zap you. Yeah, I forget the name of the game, but it was really impressive. It was really impressive, the song. It's like, the game even included like a description of how much work it took for the guy to make the song on... Oh, he still has 1 health point. Well, look at you. Somebody didn't do their calculations right. Alright, there we go. But there was even a help file in the game talking about, or in the README, that talked about how much work he did to get that song working. I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe being permanently weightless might do that. Alls I know is it would help me loot more gems and stuff, and that would be nice. On the other hand, the permanent spells do take some of your mana, and I only have 66 of that, but it seems like it'd be worth it. I think that's a worthy exchange, quite frankly. Just to be able to never be slowed by cash again. Alright, so you're a white dragon. You want to take my armor. I don't like that. I'm gonna say no. Zap. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know about that one. But I'm willing to take... It's worth the chance, and just to never be weighed down by money and items again would be nice. It would be nice just to not worry about that, so I think that's a worthy one, despite the fact that my class has very, very few mana points to begin with. So my mana points are quite precious to me, but not to the points where... But not that precious. Enchant weapon level 4. That'd be nice if my stick wasn't already plus 25. Enchant armor, on the other hand, would be a bit better. Resist poison. Okay. I already got the other kind of resist poison. Strength raised by puffball. I like that. That takes away some of my weight concerns, honestly. Yeah, if I just get really strong... Honestly, if I just get really strong, I don't have to worry about the weight issue too much. In any case, but the trapdoors. The trapdoors still be nice to prevent those if at all possible. Alright, I keep going down further and further. A sinking feeling. Alright, good. Let's go back up just so yeah, huge network of trapdoors. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Little mouse. Liquid health. The enemies are doing 50 points now. A lot of stones. 5,000 stones. I guess if I was weightless, I could just start taking all the money. Like, I'll take all the money. Even the copper. I'll take all of it. Always. Constitution, yes. I like being tougher. I like being tougher quite a bit. Alright, 117 points. When the enemies start doing this kind of damage, I wonder if I shouldn't be using more battle enchantments. I think it might not be a bad idea. some buffs. It might not be a bad time to get the buffs on, to feel buff. Let's use an item. A wand. Wizard battle spells like minor protection. Alright. And what else? Use item. Well, let me check my pockets for wands. Enchant armor level 1. Minor protection. And sleep. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of sleep. I got a lot of sleep wands, I gotta say. So maybe I should be waving those wands around. So preparation. Enchant armor level 1. Okay. Now we can fight Ogre. 49 points. That worked. Jewels. But generally, as I was saying, generally sleep is for low-level opponents, so I don't think it's gonna work down here because the enemies are higher level than I am. So I'm guessing if I tried to use it, it'd just say, you fail. You fail a lot. You fail repeatedly. Hey there, RKS King, 1987. Good to see you again. Welcome to Moraff's world. A place of incredibly beautiful graphics and wonderful sound. And I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know what you're talking about. No, but a fun, whimsical sort of game that I seem to enjoy a lot. Despite its simplistic nature, a game that I rather enjoy. Yes. Orchestra quality sound, as I was saying before, yes. It's like, you can tell the budget was quite high. Floor slosher. Alright, so there's a blocker enemy over there. There's an orc over here. Do I still have enchantments? Armor +1. Not many. Let me cast the battle spell of strength. Alright, with the strength I should be able to best this beast. Yeah, that seemed like a way to go. Alright, level 36 opponent dead. You only have 80 hit points, I'm gonna risk it. Those walking swords do a lot of damage, I gotta say. 12,000 jewels! Okay, just about as many as I have in the bank. That guy was rich! That guy was rich! That guy was really... You find... a book of luck! I'm even luckier now. Good news! You find a spell paper, level 2. Slow enemies. That's true. For the early 90s, this wasn't bad. This was actually pretty darn good. I will admit. Oh yeah, I still have battle strength on, but that doesn't mean I have to go out of the way to fight things. Just because you've got battle strength on. I'm gonna go up. Oh, hi. Another dude. Alright. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I can't go down here. I'm gonna use the floor slosher. And then... Am I trapped here? The walls refuse... Ah, secret door. Nifty. Okay. You can come through the secret doors and we'll fight. Okay, I still got my battle strength. I'm gonna use a wand of minor protection. And now I'm gonna take you down. Right. Yeah. Suddenly I'm very rich. Very, very, very rich indeed. My finances are under control. I could, if I get killed, it's going to be a shame if I get killed, but if I get killed, I'll be able to buy a new raised dead contract. When you get killed, you get raised from the dead, or you get brought back to life by the temple, but you lose a point of constitution permanently. So I'll lose a point of con if I die. But I think I'll be able to afford a new contract, that's the bigger part of it, really. You find... Nothing. Okay. Well, I was hopeful. Anyways, 60 luck! We got 60 luck! That's a lot of luck. I told you I was going to get lucky today, and boy was I right. I am very lucky. I am becoming very lucky. I still don't have a ring of regeneration, but who needs it when you got 3,200 health? If I was regenerating 1 point of health at it. A unicorn? I'm not used to unicorns. That's a new one. That's a new enemy. I've never met a unicorn before. I probably will never meet one again. No, that's not true, but I'm Yeah, you're gonna die. There's not gonna be any more of them. There was very few unicorns before I met you, and now there's gonna be one less when I'm done. Let me check my pockets. Let me see your papers. Show me your papers. Let's see. Do I still have minor protection on? Armor, protect. Yeah, I do. Okay. What I don't have is the strength. Okay, so I'll cast Wizard Battle Spell. I'm gonna do the Battle Speed. Battle Speed feels pretty good to have. Alright, now let's brute this thing. Ow. 83 points. He skewered me with his horn. Alright. Well, that was not so bad. Swords. These guys are painful. They don't have much health, but they're painful generally, so glad I had the battle speed still on. Anyone else around here? Giant black rats. I would rather use a floor slosher than deal with you, quite frankly, because you could poison me and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather deal with a level 37 dwarf than a black rat. There we go. Good news. Yeah, the sword's probably one of the worst ones. It looks like a bloody dildo. The sword is probably one of the ugliest looking creatures. Somebody else said looks like that. The sword looked like it was drawn by a child. And I have to agree. I have to say, the sword was one of those creatures that was not in the version I played, not in the demo. And I can kind of understand why. I have a theory that I think the sword was one of the things that they made last. Like, it was, it was getting close to the deadline for Steve Moraff. He's like, I'm gonna add this sword here. Well, let me whip that out in MS Paint real quick. Steve Moraff was a very busy fellow. His world, occasionally misfits are created. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going down. Ooh, a trapdoor labeled 10! You can use the key you found earlier to go back to floor 10. Sweet! Oh, but now I can't go back. Still, that's rather convenient, that. Now I'm back on floor 10. Okay, so trapdoors aren't two-way. That's kind of confusing, but yeah. I just went way back up real easy. I thought that trapdoors were two-way. I thought the trapdoor would be on the other side, so I'd make a note that this is trapdoor 10, this is where it is. But no, trapdoor 10 takes you to floor 10. I used a trapdoor. I think I get to keep the key. So, that works for me. I will zap thee with lightning. 112. Shimmering ball of thought. Okay. So, let's just go back to the surface. Because it's nearly 6, so it's time to get back to the surface. Preparation, ascend. I'm just using the ascend spell repeatedly, but let's use a ladder when we see one. Alright, cast spell, preparation, ascend. Cast spell, well, let's look around for a ladder. Of course, we could find a sinking sensation. Ooh, hey there, Puffball. Are you, yeah, you're gray. Luck! Luck has been increased. 61 luck. A lucky day for me. Okay, cast spell. Preparation. Ascend. Oh, I still think that's a funny comment, though. It looked like a bloody dildo. I can't argue with that. Can't really argue with that. Okay. Ascend. Cast spell. Preparation. Ascend. Ah, okay. You're in town. Nice. Relocate. And we have returned. That was very convenient. That trapdoor, because I had gone down very far. I was a bit worried about how I was going to get back, so I figured I might as well use that. I could have done a bit more fighting while I was down there, but congratulations, you're level 28 now. I gained one more level. I kind of thought I had more experience than that, but that's okay. Convert to jewel pieces. 12,000 jewels in pocket. Deposit money. 12,000. Okay. So I'll have 400 on hand. That's enough to get healed. Well. Yeah, let's cast the permanent. Well, actually, let's wait 1 second. Cast spell. Help with permanent spells real quick. Permanent feather. Makes the caster permanently weightless. I mean, that sounds pretty freaking good. Thank you. I would say I'm decent at it. I've had a fair amount of experience. I guess we'll do the permanent spell, permanent feather. It seems kind of cool. It's going to cost me 9 magic points, reducing my magic points down to 60, but I don't know. It seems kind of nice. Permanent invisibility sounds even better, quite frankly, but that's it's going to cost another 10. All right, permanent feather. Yes. All right. Spells in effect, feather. Yeah. I think that's going to be a good thing. I think that's going to be a good thing, especially if it protects me from the holes. And then cast spell, permanent spells. I think permanent invisibility is going to be worth it too, even though it's 10 magic points. I don't know about anti-magic. What does anti-magic exactly mean? Like the fire attacks and stuff? I think I'll hold off on that one, but permanent invisibility, done. Alright. So now I'm permanently feathered and permanently invisible. I don't know what permanent invisibility exactly does, but if it helps me avoid the monsters I don't like, then that's very, very, very good, I would say. So those are choices I just made. These are decisions I've made. What else? What else can I do before I wrap things up? Papers. Let's see, what else? Or pockets, papers. I can write a scroll to level 3. Pockets, scrolls. No permanent spells there. Okay, they're just checking for any other permanent spells I have. Because that's the thing. I might eventually find a paper that gives me these permanent spells for free. And then I wouldn't need to use my spell points. But to get them at this point, I think it's worth it. Yeah, exactly. Walks into in all invisible. Hey, I want to get a room, and scares the desk clerk to death. Yes. And now, hey, I should be able to rob the bank now, right? I mean, I'm invisible. Rob bank. Come on. Do you think I'd really let you rob my own bank? But I'm invisible. No one would notice. You know, that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing you could do. You know, they ask you to question. I've heard the question posed, would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? I think I'd rather be invisible. There's a lot, yeah, I had to try. There's a lot of advantages to being invisible rather than flying. I mean, if you were flying, you know, it's like Superman can fly, but Superman, he's really strong too. I mean, if you were just a normal person that was flying around, I mean, you get shot down. Somebody would shoot you down, you know? It's like, I think I've talked about this before, but it's like, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Jeff. Shoot him down! Oh, it's just Jeff. Shoot him down. It's not like it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Steve. It's a plane, it's Tom. Shoot that bastard down. You're in a no-fly zone, mister. Something like that. Anyways. So, the point is, I got the good one. I got invisibility, so... yeah, I'll see you guys at 7. At 7, I'm going to be doing this game called Ivan. Ivan is a game that is a roguelike where you can get dismembered and you can get your limbs replaced with like various materials, like having an arm made out of glass, which would be admittedly rather frail, but a bit strong, or you could get an arm made out of like leather or an arm made out of cloth. If you had a cloth arm, it'd be really fast, but not very strong, and then you would just lose your arm again. Or legs. Obviously, some of the best materials in that game were like, I remember you could get a phoenix feather. If you could get a phoenix feather arm or a leg, that was really good. That was the stuff you wanted to get. But, yeah, this game's kind of crazy. Ivan, where it has a way of killing you in horrifying ways. And it's basically... The name is an abbreviation for a horrible and bloody death, which is usually what your life involves. There's kamikaze dwarves, by the way. It's a roguelike game with landmines, dismemberment, and kamikaze dwarves, which is it's a bit crazy. So I'm gonna expect to lose a few limbs, and you know, have some very bloody bloody, horrible moments. Maybe get decapitated along the way. But it's a cool one where the more you play it, the more bones you leave behind. Like, you leave behind dead bodies, and then you can occasionally find those dead bodies of your previous self and make more progress. You'll see. Anyways, it's a pretty cool one. The graphics are decent. They're a little bit better than this one, but not by a lot. But I think the graphics are pretty decent in comparison to a lot of other roguelikes, that is. But roguelike games kind of set the bar a little bit low. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Thank you again very much for watching Moraff's World. We'll probably come back to this one in a while. And I didn't know that happened in NetHack. Maybe that was that in all the versions of NetHack? Because I don't remember bones coming up very often in NetHack as much. Did that happen? I know it doesn't really happen in WazHack. But, I don't know, maybe that wasn't all the versions of NetHack, or, I don't know. That's, I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Bridget. Yeah, WazHack doesn't have that. I remember I used to play a version of NetHack called Slash'em, but I wasn't sure if... Well, anyways, I'll take your word for it, because I can't recall. But it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Because you'll generate the floor that your guy was on previously. So, anyways, I will see you guys then. Or see you guys next time. Slash'em was fun. That's good. Good to hear. I'll see you guys next time for that. I guess the other thing that's really interesting about this game is that it's got like a cool material system where you can turn any object into any other material in the game. So, like, for example, taking like a whip and trying to turn the whip into, like, having, like, a whip made out of metal instead of, like, a whip made out of leather, made the whip very brittle. So it didn't really work out, but there's, like, if you get, like, certain combinations of materials and items, you could make some very interesting things, and had a good way of, like, simulating. It had a way of simulating what a pickaxe made out of banana flesh would be like. Which, obviously, a pickaxe made out of banana flesh is very poor. But you can then, if you get your pickaxe turned into banana flesh, you can just eat the pickaxe, which is nice, or something like that. Or what was it, like eyeball flesh or things like that? Yeah, it's like I had an arm made out of a floating eye once. That was kind of awkward. Banana pickaxe, yes. Anyways, you'll see this game, it even has a bit of a sense of humor and is a bit weird, but I think you guys will like it. I'm excited. The point is, I'm excited about what we're gonna play next. And then coming up at 10 is SCP Containment Breach, which probably is gonna scare the daylights out of me, which will be fun too. So if you like horror games, check out SCP at 10. If you like roguelike nonsense with lots of bleeding and death, tune in at 7. And I thank you once again for joining me. See you next time. Quit and save. Please distribute this game, because more people need to hear about it. And ignore the message there, because that's old. Anyways, see you next time.